Thrill Penguin is a precision platformer with nice 8-bit graphics. You play as an adorable little penguin with a headband, looking for thrills, I guess? There's no story here. You press start and you just thrust right into the game. I'm okay with that. Games like this do not need some long annoying cutscene to get in the way of what's important, which is precision platforming and fun level design. Play is spread across 6 worlds. There are 9 levels in each and they all end in a boss level. Controls are simple and responsive, with a jump and a dash. Well, the dash is really more of a belly flop, as you would expect from a penguin, but the game does a ton with these simple mechanics. Your little chilly Willy could also wall jump and run up walls to a limited degree. Levels in this game are short. You are awarded medals depending on the time it takes you to complete them, and very few, if any, take more than a minute to complete. So theoretically, this game's 60 levels can be beaten in under an hour, but don't expect that, because you're not going to beat most of these levels on your first run. This is a game where you're going to die a ton, and of course, there's a death counter to remind you how much you stink. I try not to look at it, but it was well into the 400s by the time I completed the game. Every time you die, you also get an image of your penguin looking frustrated or defeated. Then you randomly get this old dude that just pops up with a smug face just to laugh at you. It's like, bro, what's your problem? I'm already agitated, just leave me the F alone. But he doesn't. He keeps popping up with all of his smugness to remind you that you're terrible. Gotta say, I really don't like this dude. Smug old man aside, this game really is a ton of fun. Every world has its own theme, and with that theme comes new obstacles. You get the basics like spikes and trampolines. You also get all sorts of other things, including electrical pulses, laser guns, lava, and so much more. The screen is constantly scrolling. Most of the time you go to the right, but there are some vertically scrolling levels here, as well as both up and down. You have no choice but to keep moving, because if you go up the screen, you die. Not that you have the option to play it slow anyway. Most platforms start to fall the second you jump on them, or a trap triggers, so you really gotta keep moving. And the movement in this game is just so much fun. Your little belly flop, besides just being adorable, gives you some extra distance in your jump, and can be used to build momentum by sliding both on the floor and on the ceiling for extra long jumps. Running up the walls is a really fun mechanic, and your penguin just looks so determined with his little face as you're running up these walls. Despite how hard this game is, I didn't get frustrated too many times. All the deaths felt fair, the controls were spot on, you have infinite lives and instant respawns, so you're always right back into the action. And due to the shortish levels, you're usually not spending too much time stuck in the same place. Every world ends in a boss. Ironically, these are usually the easiest levels. You go through a level as normal, while fireballs are being hurled at you from off the screen, clearly inspired by Bowser's Castle in the original Super Mario Bros. They just weren't as difficult as the other levels. You get to the end of the level, and there's a bridge above lava. You know the deal. There's a little chicken thing. I really don't know what he is, to be honest, but he's breathing fire at you. Eventually, he goes up in the air. You slide under him, you get to the end of the bridge, and he falls into the lava just like Bowser. These levels were fun, just typically not as challenging, except for maybe one of them. At the time of this review, Thrill Penguin is 3 years old with only 32 Steam reviews and retails for $4. It is a really fun precision platformer with an adorable penguin, tight controls, solid level design, and really fun movement that has some great speed and momentum once you get the hang of how it works. This is definitely an obscure game that needs a little bit more love, and if you're looking for a fun precision platformer, definitely give this game a go.